YouTube, what the fuck is going on, YouTube? What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy, man. Boy, go. Here about to react to this motherfucking Breakfast Club interview. About to, with this interview, man. This John funny already. I already seen a little clip of it, and, you know, my boy Dame talking, man. He talking his talk. Like, this dude is funny, B. Like, he popping it on this joint. I ain't gonna lie. He's straight popping it. This was Charlamagne Ghetto, you know, for making Lil Mama cry. You know, Beanie Siegel went up there and pressed him. You know, he went in on it a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. This is a must see, y'all. Y'all gotta come. Y'all gotta tune. Y'all gotta tune in, man. Gotta tune in.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV. Just
ain't learned from the Birdman situation.
Club. Lauren LaRose is here as well. We got a special guest in
they ain't learned from that Birdman situation.
Dame Dash, good morning, Dame.
What's happening? I'm morning.
Well, how you feeling first and most?
I feel great. Well, first, I want to say that I really appreciate y'all coming in, having a face-to-face conversation.
To the mic, to the game.
A face-to-face conversation with me. So, like,
yo, this is about to,
you know, in the street,
bro, like this
people want to sit down and talk that respect each other, even if they beefing at the table, because y'all came to the table. There has to be respect. I have to respect it, and I'm gonna respect.
Pop out.
Me. And first,
pop out.
Little white lesbian Aaliyah.
Oh my God. Hi, Nicolette.
That's her. That's the little white lesbian.
I will not call you that, but
Why she didn't let you?
remember he said that.
That's what hit the
everybody
little.
picked it up.
I said it because that's what she reminds me of. But
got you.
that's her right there. Yeah, I got a record where she's good.
What's going on? Type in. This nigga Dame talking his shit.
She is a white lesbian.
Oh.
If Aaliyah was white, she probably would have been like, because she's a little dark too. So I'd be like, you act like a white girl version of Aaliyah. Like she'd be a lesbian.
You don't think that hurts artists when y'all do that though?
Comparing other people?
Yeah, because it sets the bar and it gets people expectations.
Why do you think I compared her? Because of her singing.
For singing?
Our artistry. I was comparing her because of the person that she is. There's a lot of things about Aaliyah that I was in love with that y'all don't know.
How y'all feel about this Dame situation, man? Cause Dame Dash popping it on this motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
Make this announcement that
talking his shit, like
Grammy. So make
sure
talking
his shit.
Even though you never did play it.
Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Don't be afraid to chat, man. You heard? All love. I'm from New York. I got tough skin. You can say what you want.
Or have grandkids or whatever. This
that nigga Dame told that nigga Charlamagne, he gonna punch face.
This book sold 80,000 books.
My sister said, yo, we was outside out your face.
Family office, and then this is your second book.
That sound wilding on that nigga.
And we go around to the school.
Straight wilding on that nigga.
And we make sure the kids have books. Like one out of
that like button too, y'all. That like button.
Books. Rather, like every 16 kids. I forgot the stat.
Yeah.
But, you know. You
make sure y'all hit that like button, dude.
I seen you let's go to space.
And going to the school.
No, I never seen you go to the school. But I seen you.
Ain't you on my Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, never saw that. You see the other stuff, but you never see me go to the schools. You never say nothing about that. That's what I be wondering. We're gonna talk about that today.
Let's talk about it. You said
let's
you
do
wanted
this.
a verbal fair one.
I do. And again, I appreciate it. Let's do some boundaries, right? Because everyone says I yell. What happens is when people cut me off, I talk louder. So if you cut me off, I'm gonna talk louder.
They gonna cut you off. Y'all gonna be in that motherfucker just yelling.
Cut off because I want you to.
You can't cut a nigga off while he telling us. You know what I mean? He answering a question when you telling the story. You can't cut a nigga.
So
that's just law. Like you can't. If we having a debate or a discussion, you can't. Let me pause it. If you having a debate or discussion with a fully grown man, you can't be trying to talk over him, yell and all that. You can't do that, bro. You can't. You can't do no shit like that, B. Let's tune back on.
I'd like you to ask me. You too? Because I saw the stuff y'all said. I posted it. Just because I'm like, when I see them, we'll talk about it. So what were your questions? You were saying something.
My first question was about the Paid in Full.
To buy it. What up, man?
Like, how did 50 Cent acquire ownership of Paid in Full?
Let me ask you a question. Let's put this in.
That's not how this works, Danny. No.
I'm sorry.
I asked the question.
You just cut me off. Right? Now I want you to notice every time you do that.
Okay.
And they would say I'm bugging if I yell, but please let me complete my sentence. And
Yeah.
please don't tell me how we do things. That's going to be a trigger. So I'm just talking that normally. Do you remember when 50 Cent was supposed to be putting out the documentary about Puff on Netflix?
Yes.
Where is it?
As y'all
I think
could,
it's still happening.
I'm watching.
Yeah, right.
I'm watching
He's
Dame.
So I'm
watching
I
Dame
talk a
talking
different
shit
language
right now.
than most people. I'm a boss. So number one,
Hey,
there's
what's
no
going
race.
on? See what's going on?
So I knew he was
Thanks for
trolling.
tapping in, man.
And you
Tuning
gotta
in to the
remember,
live.
you have to
You
have
feel
my
me?
son come
Reacting
with-
to this
let me
Dame
ask you,
Dash
do you
jump.
think messing with people's children is
How y'all feel? Let me know. You feel like Dame Dash wrong or he got a point? A lot like the Breakfast Club. Charlamagne talk crazy about everybody. He done made Lil Mama cry, all type of stuff. You feel me? So do y'all feel like Dame bullied him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause since he like bullying people, do you feel like Dame bullied him? I don't know. That's my opinion. I feel he bullied the shit out of Charlamagne. Like, appreciate that CP. Appreciate that, my G. Love. I'm out rolling in with the content too, man. I got my Twitch popping right now. I just revamped my TikTok. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we doing right now. We getting it lit like that. Shout out to everybody. It don't matter what city you from, what state you from, where you live at, what country you in. It's love. Make sure y'all check out my music too. I got some dope music, y'all.
You answer that question?
I know.
No, see, that's not fair.
No, because you didn't answer that.
I did answer it. I just told you that he's capping.
So he didn't get the rights to.
How would if you? That's the thing is, you know what the problem is.
The problem is how
you cut me off again.
Things. I'm asking you a question for you.
You
to
cut
answer
me off
and
again. See this?
No.
Let's take a commercial break.
Salute Arkansas, man. I got you out in Arkansas, man. I'm in Detroit right now. Salute Arkansas, man. Word. Shout out Philly, man.
Keep cutting me. You don't
Shout
think
out
that's
to Philly,
problematic
B.
that you cut off and you
I
end
fucks
up
with Philly,
interviewing?
man. One of my best friends, let me pause the video. One of my best friends, God bless his soul, that gave me my shahada and everything. You know, he from Philly too. My man Doc. Nah, that's a fact. Love that shit. You see, you Pete, right? Look, yo, look at the nigga face. Look at the nigga face. Look at his face. He loving that shit. He loving that shit. He sitting there with the water like this. He loving that shit, y'all. Man, loving that shit. You absolutely right. Word. Yo, my Instagram is The Real Rico World. At The Real Rico World. THE Real RICO World. Real Rico World. That's my Twitch too. The Real Rico World. Make sure y'all patching. I'll be doing a lot of big things. I'll be all over. I travel a lot. Man, I've been doing music forever, y'all. Like I've been rapping since I was like 9 years old. I done been on Nickelodeon 3 times acting. As a kid, you know, I done been on like the whole LA. You know, LA like one of my second homes. But I'm from Brooklyn, born and raised in Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm a New Yorker at heart, B. But there's love everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't, and don't get it twisted. I'm a fan of YouTubers. I watch a lot of people. I watch a lot of podcasts. I done actually been collaborated with No Jumper a little bit when AD was there in China Mac. I'm gonna upload all of those in my shorts like that. I'm gonna upload some stuff too on my YouTube channel, some new stuff. But yeah, I'm not about to be begging for no money, no dollars, no none of that. I just want people to subscribe, tap in, just vibe with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm genuine. This is a vibe. It's a genuine vibe. All real stand-up men and women. We gonna tap. We gonna vibe. We gonna react to a lot of stuff, man. But I watch a lot of people, man. I watch Hassan. I tap in with everybody, a little bit of everybody, just to be in the loop. You know what I'm saying? Charlamagne ain't fully. Fact. Now that's a fact. Because Dame, see niggas talking all this shit about Dame, but at the end of the day, Dame Dash he's still being at the end of the day. Like, niggas got principles and morals. At the end of the day, life is principles and morals. You can't be yelling over a nigga talking. You see how he started the interview off? Yo, son, stop yelling over me, bro. How the fuck you gonna yell over a nigga? We just started talking, bro. Like, and that's not a conversation when a nigga yelling over a motherfucker and all that. Like, you mad obnoxious. I hate obnoxious motherfuckers. And Charlamagne like rage baiting motherfuckers. Like, the internet is full of rage baiters, man. That's why I salute y'all being genuine, you know what I'm saying, viewers, and y'all patched in right now and reacting to this with me, because this first time seeing this. I was only seeing like little clips and all that, but this is my first time really actually looking at this, you feel me? And getting the full, you feel me, aspect of it. And then we gonna go over to the Cameron and AB situation after this. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just watching Cameron and Adrian Broner situation. You know what I mean? But yeah, tap in, patch in, man.
You only
Tap in,
tell me
man.
how to answer, and you expect me not
No,
to
I just want you to
answer?
answer.
Are you trying to trigger me?
I just want you to answer.
See?
Okay, so then let me. How can I answer? You can cut me off.
Okay.
I told you he doesn't have the rights. No one has the rights. Where you gonna buy the rights from? I wasn't planning.
We
on
420
making
friendly over here
those
too,
people. I
man.
was
You don't
making
smoke,
my
that's cool.
opinion.
Take a sip. Sip on your little
And,
sip. If you smoke,
you don't have to
you know what I
buy the
mean?
rights.
Just getting on work. It's 6 o'clock where I'm at, so I don't know where y'all at, but you
And I
know,
was saying, and I
get
felt
off
like
work,
you were interrupting
vibe,
me.
chill,
I'd like
man.
you to answer
I
my
appreciate
question.
y'all tapping
Do
in,
you feel
B.
like I've answered yours?
Yes.
Do you think it's all right to bring people's children involved?
No.
Did you know they called my son and tried to give him money?
I heard you say that.
You think that's okay?
I knew what he gave, tried to give me.
It doesn't matter. He's my son. Okay. Do you think
You
that's
might have been offering him
okay?
a job. I don't.
I've heard your answer. Do you think it's okay?
I don't know their relationship. Like y'all from the same place. And,
Okay.
like he might look at Cam as I don't know the relationship.
Duly
If
noted.
there's no relationship,
Duly noted.
then I get. I
We're
understand.
different.
You know what I'm saying?
You see,
I
you
got
see how people deflect though? Ask a nigga one question. Would it be cool if you beefing with somebody if they contact your kids to try to do business with them? Ooh, no, I wouldn't. You just agree with the nigga to try, now you trying to disagree. Like, you just agree with the man. Like, that's how you know him and Envy is just rage baiting. They rage baiting at this point. Nigga rage baiting, bro, on some weird shit. That's weird, bro.
Charlamagne calls my son and says, "Yo, Logan, here's something."
Why
Well,
y'all beefing?
I wouldn't have a problem.
You know, that
Bro, I
sounds
would
like
smack the
bullshit.
shit out of somebody. They
It
try to
does, because
contact
you know
my
you
kids.
have emotions.
How we beefing
Absolutely. Your opinion.
and you
let me
owe
say
me
this.
money or whatever the case may be.
You should know that
stop
if someone's
playing me,
beefing
bro.
with someone, you don't tell their kids, and you don't get with that person's children.
Stop
and you
playing
know
me,
better
bro.
than that. So don't act stupid.
If y'all are beefing, then that's something
They
different.
playing
Y'all-
stupid.
Are y'all really beefing? though? Would you call it beef? You said it's not beef.
Well,
So that's your brother.
I'm not going to get violent. It's definitely like him coming pause against me is almost like Fredo going against Michael Corleone. You understand what I'm saying? Do you watch the? What's your favorite movie?
Depends.
Okay.
My favorite movie, Goodfellas.
I said, okay, mine too. So you know the rules.
Right.
My favorite movie of all time is The Godfather.
Hey, what's your favorite mob movie? My favorite mob movie? Let me give you two. I got three favorites. The first one have to be Goodfellas. The second one would be Godfather 2. And last but not least, it'd be a tie between. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you my top 5 mob movies. I'm gonna give you Goodfellas. I'm gonna give you Goodfellas, Godfather 2. I'm gonna give you A Bronx Tale, and then I'm gonna give you The Irishman was fire too. And then I gotta say Casino. You can't knock that. I'm from New York. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Where you from? You know, everybody's welcome in this channel. At my channel, everybody's welcome. I fuck with the spot. I like the Marvel universe, man. I'm a Marvel fanatic. My dad was a game tester before Activision. Man, when you talking about Marvel, I love Marvel, man. I'm from New York City, and I love Marvel, man. Marvel is dope, man.
I studied it. I read the book and burned
Miles
it.
Morales.
Remember Godfather 2 when he
Man,
pretended to be?
I'm a OG Spider-Man fan though. I like Tobey Maguire. I'm a OG Spider-Man fan. I like Tobey. I like first Spider-Man. Like, you know what I mean? I like the first Spider-Man, but it was dope how they had all three Spider-Mans in the movie. That was dope.
Families, and then his brother Fredo betrayed him. Betrayal.
Yes,
is
man.
something
New York, we love everybody, man. New
you
York,
can never expect.
city of
not to
big
get
dreams. We
betrayed.
love everybody.
Remember last time I was here, I said you don't mess with. I know that's why I don't be around men. So we all know they betrayed Jesus. I said this.
You walked in with a man.
Can I finish?
Style starts with the details.
Yes, sir. Very great city, man. Salute Iran. Salam alaikum. If you Muslim. Mashallah.
Don't you do the therapy thing?
Yeah, but
Mashallah. Shout out to Iran, man.
How problematic that is at this age.
Yeah, New York is a great city, beautiful city, man. Full of lights and fun and good people, good music, good food. New York is a good city, man. It has its it has its, you know, but it's a good city, man.
Oh, Godfather. Correct. So you remember he pretended his crew was like, yo, why you letting them push and muscle us? And all of a sudden, he hit the 5 families in one day. He waited for his mother to die, asked his
Salute out of there,
brother to
man.
come to the lake house and popped it.
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. Astaghfirullah, you know, astaghfirullah right now, may Allah forgive me for all my haram, my wrongdoings, you know what I'm saying? Mashallah though, man, salute. I ran in the building, that's big.
And it says over
Never.
30 million.
I gotta come one day.
Much money to look at in my life.
They say that the net worth was about 30 to 50 million.
This is believe the internet. You guys are adults that believe what you.
Yeah, Manhattan is beautiful, man. I'm from Brooklyn is a beautiful section too. Like you come to New York, you gotta next time you go to New York, go to Brooklyn, tell them Rico, and go get you a chopped cheese, go get you a bacon, egg, and cheese, a nice coffee if you like coffee. You know what I mean? And we have the Botanical Garden, the Brooklyn Zoo, Prospect Park, Brooklyn Bridge Park. You know, Brooklyn is beautiful, man. I love my city. You welcome, brother. You welcome.
How does that happen from being a boss? Explain it down. Break that down for people that follow you, they inspire
If you haven't followed, like I said, follow me on my Twitch because I'm gonna be going live later on my Twitch. And the Twitch is at the Real Rico World. That's TheRealRico World. WORD. That's my Instagram too, y'all. And you can find my music on all platforms. Y'all play my music in Iran, man. My music is on all platforms. Type in Rico Portier. You can find my music on this channel right here. I've been having this channel since like 2011. So I've been YouTubing before the YouTubers, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Castanet. Shout out to DJ Ghost. Shout out to Talil. Shout out I Show Speed. You know, shout out all the streamers, man. Shout out all the platforms.
So again,
Shout out all the New York platforms.
most companies aren't owned like rich people or rich families. They don't put anything in their name. They build their family office. So I filed because I got $20 million, 30 of taxes, but they don't bother me because in order to have $30 million means you made a lot. So in order to pay it back, I can't get a job to pay it back. I got to keep investing until I can pay it back. Nothing could be in my name. They put lien all my accounts years ago. So that's why when they said there's nothing in your account, I don't have an account. I got to open one. They leaned it. So I've been building my
What city you from, CP?
You have no assets. I have no assets. But my family, that's all I care about.
That's Rico Portier. RICO POITIER. That's Rico Portier. On all platforms. I'm on Spotify. I'm everywhere. I'm on TikTok everywhere. Oh yeah, that's right. You said Philly. What part of Philly though? Germantown. You got a lot of Philly. Philly ain't big, but Philly still like, you know what I'm saying? Like I love Philly. Wallahi, I love Philly, man. Philly is like, man, bro. Man, I got so much love for that's only an hour drive right there, B. Word. I used to live in Stroudsburg, the Poconos. I used to be in the Poconos. All that. Word. I used to be all over. When you say Philadelphia, PA, Pennsylvania, whatever, Pittsburgh, man, I'll be all over something, man. Mashallah, man, that's dope, brother. Man, and see, in the 7th grade in America, you have classes where you can learn different languages, but that's more like high school and college. You know what I'm saying? That's more like high school and college. With the high school and college, that's when you start to really. That's when you really start to like, you get to start like learning different agricultures and, you know what I mean? Excuse me. You get the branch up, but that's really more like college. And see, you guys are doing that in 7th grade. So what you like around 13 years old, 13, 12, 13, maybe 14 years old, and you know 3 different languages. That's, man, mashallah. No, I haven't heard. I'm familiar with like Williamsport and certain areas up there. Me personally, I don't really like getting politics, brother, but
I file because you know that guy.
I feel like Israel. I'm kind of like
Make a bunch of very major
I can't really side like I love Iran though. Iran is like I love Iran. I can't say I don't love Israel neither though, but you know what I mean. I love Iran. You know what I mean.
My family off.
Okay, you said Allentown. I know about Allentown. I've been to Allentown. Red.
Family off is the waters. So if you have a contract, especially working here, somebody sent
Wilkes-Barre.
It muddies the waters.
I ain't never heard of that though, Slum.
I'm now the chairman of Revolt right now, and I also
Man, tap in with me, man. Play my music out there. Tap in with me, man. I've been doing this for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I was just with Jack Harlow and White Man Can't Jump Too. A few summers back, when it just dropped on Hulu. I just really dropped it. I dropped the interview. I got an interview on my YouTube too. You just type in Rico Porty. I got an interview that'll let you know all about me, my music, what I like coming up as a kid. You feel me? My motivations, my inspirations, everything. Yeah, I used to Stroudsburg, East Stroudsburg. My little sister used to be. She used to play basketball for a team. They used to have games in Dansbury Park. I used to snowboard at Camelback, all that, man. Great Wolf Lodge, all that, man. Like, trust me, I've been a lot of places, man. I've been touring before I Show Speed. I've been around the whole world. You know what I'm saying? I've been around the whole world. You know what I mean? 50 states. I've been out the country too. I've been to Dominican Republic. I've been to Jamaica. I've been out the country. I've been around, man.
I also just did a 25 episode deal for my podcast for Boston State Losses, and I'm putting all my content on Revolt.
I can't give you no answer, brother.
So that I can see how to monetize. I have to put together a certain kind of a plan for.
And war is war.
I'm gonna just
War is war, brother.
and play all these.
War is casualty.
And then I'm
So I don't like to speak on casualties. I like to speak on building and growth. I ain't speaking on no war. That's my old life. Now, if my old life, I'd have been like, yeah, I ran, kill them all, whatever, or whoever. Because I'm at the end of the day, my family's Muslim. I come from a Muslim family. I'm Muslim, Sunni. So I come from a Muslim background. You understand what I'm saying? My father's name is Muhammad. You understand what I'm saying to you? I've never been to Iran, but I will be in Iran soon. And inshallah, I'll be out there soon. I'll be in Morocco soon. I want to visit Ghana. I want to visit Senegal, Dakar. I want to visit Cape Town. I want to visit all parts. My mother's been to Egypt. I get my name from Egypt. Muslimas. So again, I don't like to engage in who's better. You know what I'm saying? Saying who better, Bloods and Crips. I'ma say Crips. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but at the end of the day, I have love for Bloods. You know what I'm saying? I got love for people that's Blood. You know what I'm saying? Whatever organization you in, whatever culture you from, whatever religion you are, I don't judge you. Allah spent the Allah, He tell us, like, you don't judge. You should never judge another man. You understand what I'm saying? You should never judge another man. Never. You never do that. And I get into politics. Because politics is usual. That's regular. It's gonna happen. People gonna talk about countries and what's this and what's that. I don't get into none of that. We could talk about music. We could talk about streaming. We could talk about, you know what I mean, clothes. We could talk about other stuff. But no war for me, brother. We could talk about this.
If one gives someone a loan for 180 million, and I have no,
Let's see what Dame talking about.
what's worth more?
The billionaire. He's still a billionaire.
Who has a loan or not? You really think so?
A billionaire?
So now, okay, let's do it again.
That's what's up, though, man. You be skiing and stuff, man. That's what's up, B.
Okay.
I like snowboarding, bro. I'm more of a snowboard type of dude.
Depends on how much money they bring and how much profit they bring in.
I'm more of a snowboard dude.
No, yeah.
Still a billionaire.
Not if they owe. No, they're not. How do you wait? Let me. Have you ever been a billionaire?
I've never.
So how would you know? Because No. I want to know what your perspective was on the loan. Wait.
Yeah, I get the thrill. I like snowboarding. I like to do stuff like that, bro. I just like to, you know what I mean? We from the East Coast, so you know. I'm used to the snow. I'm used to the cold.
Stop. No, you aren't. See, you never sold drugs, have you?
Hold on, I want to see this part, yeah.
What? Say it again now?
If someone gives someone a loan for 180 million,
Yes.
and I have no debt, who's worth more?
The billionaire. He's still a billionaire.
Who has
a loan or not?
You really think so?
A billionaire.
So someone that, okay, let's do it again.
Say you because you have no debt.
Let me make it a little more simple. Hold on, let me make it a little more simple.
Okay.
Do you consider somebody rich if they have a $180 million loan?
Depends on how much money they bring and how much profit they bring in. If a billionaire has a $180 million loan,
No,
a billionaire.
not if they owe. No,
You don't-
how do you wait? Let me. Have you ever been a billionaire? How would you know? Because
Why are you asking people that ain't never been billionaire?
No. I want to know what your perspective was on the loan. Wait. You don't understand the question.
I do understand it now.
So answer it.
if somebody gives me $180 million
You
loan,
owe them 180. You got to work. A lot of people look good spending.
Right.
Wait, stop.
But that's why it's a loan.
A lot of
But I'm not
stop.
in debt until I can't pay it back.
No, you
I'm
aren't.
not broke until I can't pay
See,
it
you
back.
never sold drugs, have you?
Yeah, I did.
So what?
Quarter spoon.
Quarter spoon? What is that? Nobody says quarter spoon. You didn't say it. Stop lying. You talking to an ex-drug? You already said quarter spoon.
No, quarter spoon. I didn't say I was a kingpin.
You weren't a king of nothing. You was a pigpen. Let me ask you.
It's not an honorable profession.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying the reason why you don't understand something.
My
the
son
minute
Ray
I
baiting,
go
bro.
alone, you owe me.
Yes.
And the more money I give you, the nicer you have to be to me. You have to do whatever I say. And that's the reason why I decided to use my own money, because they would try to give me, but tell me what to do. I'm going to tell you something in
But as
business.
long as I'm
Stop
paying,
talking.
As long as I'm paying the loan back, it's not a
You're
problem.
triggering me. You're trying to get me out of pocket.
No, but as long
If
as
you
I'm
do that, I'm going to take a break and go take a joint because I don't want to argue with you. I want to say, how would you know? Because
Nah, this nigga is comedy,
No, I
bro.
want to know what your perspective was on the
Wait,
loan.
wait,
Wait.
This nigga
You don't
is
understand the
comedy,
question.
bro.
I do understand the question now.
So answer it.
It's 7 o'clock where I'm at, brother.
You owe them 180. You got to work.
O'clock in the afternoon or in the night.
A lot of stop. No, you
I'm
aren't.
not broke until I can't pay
See,
it
you
back.
Yo,
never sold
this
drugs.
nigga is
have you?
rage baiting, though.
So when some what?
Quarter spoon.
Quarter spoon? What is that? Nobody says quarter spoon. You didn't say. Stop lying. You talking to an ex-drug? You already said quarter spoon.
No, quarter spoon. I didn't say I was a kingpin.
You weren't a king of nothing. You was a pigpen. Let me ask you a
It's
question.
not an honorable profession.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying the reason why you don't understand something. The minute I you alone, you owe me.
Yes.
And the more money I give you, the nicer you have to be to me. You have to do whatever I say. And that's the reason why I decided to use my own money, because they would try to give me money but tell me what to do. I'm going to tell you something in
But as long
business.
as I'm
Stop
paying,
talking.
as long as I'm paying the loan, it's not a
You're
problem.
triggering me. You're trying to get me out of pocket.
No, but as long
Long as that, I'm going to take a break and go take a joint because I don't want to argue with you. I want to stay respectful.
Okay.
Stop interrupting me.
Yeah, my shit.
I'm gonna give you the respect you give in the room, but go ahead.
Continue on, Dave.
Thank you. You got all about it.
And the loan back is not a
You're
problem.
triggering me.
Yo, hold on, Jeeves. This shit is so cool, bro. Yo, this is so. Yo, this nigga is. Yo, he is rage baiting him. He's literally rage baiting him, y'all. He say, yo, can you stop cutting while I'm talking? I'm the same way because I don't like, I don't know about y'all. I don't like repeating myself. Repeating myself is like my biggest pet peeve. Like, I don't like repeating myself. Big up Tehran. Big up Tehran. Oh, it's night. So it's nighttime over there. Mashallah. My uncle, he's a rapper. His name is MC Supernatural. You should look him up. He just did one in Saudi not too long ago. In Dubai. He just did a show out in Dubai not too long ago. Mashallah.
You're trying to get me out of pocket.
Hello.
No, but as long
If
as
you do that, I'm going to take a break and go take a joint because I don't want to argue with you. I want to stay respectful.
Okay.
Stop interrupting.
I'm gonna give you the same respect you give in the room.
Continue on, Dave.
Thank you. You guys don't know about business, so don't talk so confidently about it because people might believe.
I'm
You
asking.
cut me off again.
What?
Oh my
You're
God.
not answering.
Jessica, they cut me off. Can you talk to me? Tell them stop.
Yo, y'all gotta tell me.
All right, you right.
They gonna say I'm bugging.
Yeah, I know. Chill out, yo.
All right, Jess, you right.
Stop cutting me.
My bad, Dave. Go ahead.
You don't know about
Young
business.
boy,
You
you
say things-
14.
I said you can't say things you don't know and sound confident because people listen to you. You get in the algorithm. Do your research for you spreading things.
What did we say wrong?
Yeah, what did we say wrong?
You said 50 got.
I'm the same age as Duke Dennis.
And you report.
Do you know who Duke Den- you know who Castanet is?
You
Duke Dennis is?
Hey, cut it out, my Sean.
You gotta come back. You gotta come back.
This is an interview. You keep interrupting.
Okay,
You're not answering.
Jessica, they cut me off.
Yo, he really got up and yo, this is wow.
They gonna say I'm bugging.
Yeah, I know. Chill out, yo.
All right, Jess, you right.
Stop cutting me.
My bad, Dave. Go ahead.
You don't know about
Yo,
business.
this
You say
shit is
things.
funny.
I said you can't say things you
This
don't
is-
know and
this
sound
is
confident
comical,
because
bro.
people listen to you. You get in the algorithm.
Comical.
Do your research before you start spreading things.
What did we say wrong?
Yeah, what did we say wrong?
You said 50 got the rights. You just said it.
No,
So
I
I
asked
asked
you,
you.
and you talked about, and then reposted me. Hold on, you actually reposted me.
Please.
And I asked a question.
Hey, cut it out, my
Back.
Sean.
You gotta come back. You gotta back.
This is an interview. You keep interrupting.
Okay, I have a question.
Hit that like
I
button,
didn't
y'all.
finish my thought.
Smash that
You
like
see what's
button.
going on? Now, if I started yelling, they be saying I'm bugging.
Yeah.
But this is, remember I told you this is how I get triggered. Just let me teach. If
Smash
you don't
that
know,
like
listen.
button, y'all.
I'm a teacher. I'm teaching you right now because this is a business you don't know. You've been in this room for 30 years straight. So you're missing a lot of life.
Not really.
Well, then stop speaking.
You're just wrong.
But you're just wrong. On a respect level, you're wrong.
But go ahead. You're right. Teach. I don't think you really got a lesson plan.
Every time you interrupt me, because you're so rich, you give me $20. Okay? Because you know you got. So let me ask you another question. Do you think it's respectful when someone gives you their boundaries, you just break them and keep laughing? You think that's all right? I'm asking.
Can I speak?
I just need an answer. This is the only time you don't speak is when I ask you questions. Anyway.
Cause he be trolling.
You guys shouldn't
Nigga
speak
trolling.
so confidently about research. This is what you're saying. I don't know. You're asking me these things you said. So I'm telling you right now, the reason why I filed was because I didn't want anybody to keep suing.
Where my man at that
He
was
also
on
kept
it?
suing me. So now I can get sued. And if you look at, did you read the
My son-
bankruptcy?
My son
Did you-
called
at the end when it
Like he
says who owns
said,
who?
Charlamagne, yeah, this
It says
nigga
who
trolling,
you're gonna sue,
man.
and it has a list of people.
This nigga trolling,
Yeah,
man.
She broke it down.
Right, so they can't sue me. I can sue
You know
them.
that I ran this.
But what?
My question.
I
is-
never knew that.
I had to
No,
because
she
now we
didn't
going to
do
another
anything.
subject.
She was fine.
We go,
You
okay,
guys
so listen,
I never knew
while
that,
we're
brother.
here on the bankruptcy, right? So from what I learned in my research,
So now that I've said I'm on the
Make
path
sure you
of
stream that
happiness,
music in
I
Iran,
still
little bro.
think I'm broke. This I don't get it.
Yeah, you can say you
I-
get a job.
and I just said I had. Okay, here's something else. So I have a deal with Simon. I'm sorry.
okay, so on the bankruptcy, what happens if all of the debt isn't discharged? What do you do then?
It's
Because
a Chapter 7.
so for instance, Weber, the attorney, filed something this morning saying that what you claim is fraudulent.
Right.
That you know.
You know why that? You know why that is?
But wait, let me finish talking. And he's asking, and he's bringing the point that everything might not be discharged. So I'm at like, what happens in that?
That doesn't happen. Allegedly, he's not the smartest light in the room. You gotta think. They've been suing all over the country. This one person, different people all over the country for 10 years. They sued me for over $500 million combined, and they only won $800,000 combined. They've been chasing that for 10 years. You know how much legal and law work that person's been doing? How much plotting he's been doing to collect that money and he never collected? You know how mad he is right now? Now he didn't pay. So of course he's gonna do it. But again, this is part of the business. Just put your seatbelt and watch how it plays out. But I've never filed before. Nothing. The reason why they think it's fraudulent, this is why I have to tell you this. You see how he's saying it's fraudulent? He'll go into and say I'm rich because he's trying to collect money. I've been telling y'all I was broke. So that's the reason why. So I don't know what would happen if let's say everything in the judgment doesn't.
AI is only as smart as your prompt, and this makes
Now
it
you going time out,
10
nigga.
times smarter. This is all thanks
Soon
to
as you
this
come on-
prompt enhanced
soon as you
button
come
in
on here
Alternate
trolling,
code. With just one click, it'll
going
take
time
any
out.
vague prompt and use the context of your code base to enhance.
I'm letting you know now. You come on
It's
here
nothing still in
trolling.
my name. There's still nothing.
You're going on
Let me
out.
ask you this. Do you know how many times Donald Trump filed?
Oh, a lot.
Yeah.
So then why
But
is it all?
he's known as a
Yeah,
terrible
yeah.
businessman. But no, he's not.
He's a president.
Yeah, but sure, but he still was known as a terrible businessman. Actually, a con man.
Do you know how confident you sound? You're saying it's bad that he went bankrupt 6 times. He's a billionaire and he's the president,
But
and you
he's
still
known as
not
a terrible businessman and con artist.
Are you known as a good businessman?
I don't know.
Okay, well, you make a lot of money.
No.
So you doing this every day, your whole life, and you're not making no money.
Come boy here trolling. You get the key.
Like you,
So-
then.
no, you're not like me.
But you mean you say you
Taking
don't
your
have
ass
You have a
out.
to
family
make a lot of
office.
money.
I bet my house is yours. I bet all my houses are bigger than you. I bet I have a better.
How old are you,
Stop.
man?
Now it's how old are you?
This is embarrassing.
You're embarrassed. Yeah, cause
Come on, then.
I got you. I like to see your view. Can you show me your view right now? Do you live in front of water?
View my house?
Yeah. A view of what you see when you relax, when you're not here every day. See, when you're in it, let me just finish. Let me just see your view. When you just now said, let's
Envy
just
got
go
him
back
a
to
little
how
nice
ridiculous you
crib.
are. The
DJ Envy do
president
got a little
fired
nice
for
crib
bankruptcy
though.
8 times, still a billionaire.
I seen that come outside Queen's Flip when Queen Flip went to his crib to that skit.
You have
All
to
that.
acknowledge that. And you
He
know
got a
why
nice
you're not
little
seeing
crib.
the world. You know what happens? You have to go someplace. You're laughing. You know what happens when you have to go someplace every day at 4 in the morning? You can't go nowhere. You got to be here every day. You've been 15 years. You've missed the whole world. You don't know what you're talking about. And you're saying it confidently. And you're in an algorithm where people actually believe you. How to respond. And why you think they keep you here? They want you on
Algorithm be
If
crazy.
you worked here, you
Algorithm gets crazy.
What you talking about?
Algorithm get
I'm not in
crazy.
debt. Okay, stop right there. Stop right there. I'm not in debt at all now. What are you talking about?
Oh, you paid it all off?
When you have this bankruptcy 7 is like getting hit by the cartel with 100 bricks
Time out.
and they die and you don't owe no more. I want you to ask someone that this is what you should do if you want to do something. Get a specialist, a lawyer in bankruptcy, and you ask
Cowboy
them
here
these
trolling. You get kicked.
Get a professional
You can't
up here,
talk.
and then they'll
Now
tell
you
you.
can just watch. Now you
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then,
You ain't be able to
when he
talk.
tells you you're dumb, you'll believe
watch
him.
me.
Anyway, the difference between you and I don't think you're a proper representation of the masculine black man. You know what I'm saying? I think
Come
you
on
guys
here
are.
trolling.
Okay.
Like,
Beyonce song. To the left. You out of here.
my OG is sitting right here.
You the fuck up
You see
out of
him?
here.
And I'm gonna tell you why he's my OG. Because he killed anybody or any of those things. He just taught me how to be a better man.
Fucking
When you
How,
got
can you
That's
stop?
funny, though.
Can you stop?
Your OG
wasn't
is hilarious.
she your boss?
Yeah, at one point.
So she was your OG. She put you on. Give her her grace, and you should also give her her props out of respect.
Oh, I know.
But because we have different trauma, like we're different. Like I'm not the kind of guy that would like I get my ass whipped and run, but you're proud that you ran.
Yeah.
I'd rather get my ass whipped. Let me ask you a question, Dan. You ever ran from a fight? What would happen if y'all heard that I ran from a fight? That's a masculine doing things. Now you don't see it that way. You like to play games. Like I'm not quite because kids. I was like, and it ain't no disrespect, but I kind of think you're gay.
Hey,
You just act a little gay.
You got a problem with gay people?
No.
I love, yo.
Your OG is Wendy
Yo, look.
Williams.
This nigga
My
cooking
OG
this
sitting
nigga
right
right now. Not even gonna lie.
And I'm gonna
They
tell you why he's
ain't
my
bullying
OG.
this
Not because
nigga
he killed
right
anybody
now.
or any of those
They
things.
ain't
He
bullying.
just taught me how to be a better man.
Wendy
How,
Williams.
can you
That's
stop?
funny, though.
Can you
Dame
stop?
is bullying.
Wendy Williams is your OG.
Wasn't she your boss?
Yeah, at one point.
So she was your OG. She put you on, and you should give her her grace, and you should also give her her props out of respect. But because we have different trauma, like we're different. Like I'm not the kind of guy that would like. I'd rather get my ass whipped than run. But you're proud that you ran.
Yeah.
I'd rather get my ass whipped. Let me ask you a question, Dan. You ever
Lot
ran
of
from a fight?
y'all, lot of y'all running.
What would happen if y'all heard that I ran from a fight? That's a masculine way of doing things. Now you don't see it that way. You like to play games. Like I'm not quite. Cause when you said kids, I was like, and it ain't no disrespect, but I kind of think gay. You just act a little gay.
You got a problem with gay people?
Not at all. I got a problem with people that pretend they're not gay. So let me tell you why.
But what if
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Let me.
This is hilarious. I love
You're
what you're
gay.
doing. This is hilarious.
So what I'm saying is, you might you started in gossip, which is
man.
it's very feminine, and you are acting like there's some degree of like you want people to listen to you, and that we want people that represent masculinity because men need to be doing what they need to do as men. They don't need to be worried about girl stuff. Period. So
Girl stuff.
talking about people that aren't in the room, that don't have anything to do with them, saying things confidently in front of millions of people, not saying anything. You know how many times I've seen people punk you? I would never let anybody talk to me a certain way. I'd rather get messed with. That's where we're different. We got different trauma. So you can't really look through my eyes because you do
Words
things
bother
different.
you that much?
No, I'm just do I look bothered?
Yeah.
I'm bothered
Actually, you do.
what I'm bothered about is you're speaking in front of people confidently and you don't have the experience or the knowledge. And also, I'm afraid that white people think that we act like you. And not dumb, but like, you know what's bugging me out?
What do you mean act like him? I just want to get
Yeah, I want to know.
I'm gonna say so.
How do we pay for all this?
Oh man, y'all. Oh man, y'all. They rage bait. I don't like how they rage baited this nigga, man. They kind of rage baited this.
The way you
nigga.
keep interrupting
I'm
me.
gonna keep it 100, y'all. I'm not jacking it. They rage baited this nigga, bro. Like they made this nigga so angry just now, like. Damn crashed out. I ain't gonna lie. My nigga crashed out.
But you keep saying things that aren't true but don't know.
What do you mean
what
my
I said?
nigga
Let me
crashed
say what
out?
I'm saying. I was still talking. Okay? So, because when y'all do that, I forget what I'm going to say because I be like, da da da.
You're not saying shit.
No, you don't think, of course you don't think that. I think you're gay.
That's fine.
I'm not going to lie. After the puff stuff, 'cause let me say this. This is my assessment. I've never heard you say one thing bad about D, not one.
He's not in the room. You shouldn't talk about it.
Don't tell me what to do.
You said you shouldn't talk about.
Now
when not in the
you're
room.
interrupting me.
Now you're doing the girl
I
stuff.
know
You don't want
him.
people
I'm giving
to
you an
know.
example, right?
You used to know him.
Can I talk? You upset? Can I talk? Can I talk? I've never seen you say one word because you talk bad about a lot of people, but you never said one time. And you walk around with his face on your chest. Is that a airplane shirt right now?
People playing, yeah. I want CEO stuff.
Can I finish? No, I didn't. Let me finish.
What you mean?
Let me see.
You gave us
Can I
CEO stuff.
talk? Can I land the plane? Let me land the plane.
I can't wait.
Let me land the plane. So I'm thinking to myself, either you crush on this man or he's paying you. One or the other. Did you buy that shit?
Yes.
You went and bought that? They didn't give it to you as much as you say nice
That's supposed
things?
to support black business?
I doubt you bought that shirt.
What you mean?
Anyway,
And I buy
so I
CEO
think
shirts.
I'm sorry.
And I think
so
you're broke.
okay. I think that.
I think it's kind of gay too.
I
I do have a question.
I think
though.
that, and no disrespect to gay, I just think,
I think you're broke.
like I saw.
And that bothers you so much to get called broke by people.
I got you.
I do have a question.
I'm sure it does.
Right?
Where's your...
It's kind of gay too.
I think that. Sorry.
And I think
so
you're broke.
and bought and give it to you as
That
much
nigga
as you say
DJ
nice
Envy, he
things.
tried to slip that in. Y'all heard
I
that?
thought you bought
The
that
nigga
shit.
said, I think he kinda gay too.
Anyway,
Hold on,
But-
y'all heard that? The nigga said, I think he kinda gay too. Yo, they violated that nigga.
so I think
Violated.
you're gay. I'm sorry.
And I think
so
you're broke.
okay.
Violated.
Okay. I
I
think that.
think it's kind of gay too.
I think that.
I do have a question.
I think
though.
that. And no disrespect to gay, I just think.
I think you're broke.
Like I saw.
And that bothers you so much to get called broke by people.
I got you.
I do have a question.
I'm sure it does.
Right?
Where's your head think they is broken? Seriously.
They,
See, is this me and him?
but this is the question though.
Can I make my other announcement?
Yes, yes, yes.
I have a.
Oh, he
And I
violated.
buy CEO
So I
shirts
think
too.
you're
He
gay.
said,
I'm sorry.
raise your hand.
So,
Okay.
okay. I think that.
I think it's kind of gay too.
I think that.
I do have a question.
I think
though.
that. And no disrespect to gay,
I think you're broke.
Like I saw-
And that bothers you so much to get called broke by people.
I got you.
I do have a
I'm sure it does.
right.
Where's your head if you think they is broken? Seriously.
They,
See, is this me and him?
but this is the question though.
Can I make my other announcement?
Yeah.
I have a book.
I was
deal.
talking though. You just cut me
I
off.
was talking. You just. I have a book.
stopped.
I want to make another
All right,
announcement.
make an announcement.
I have a book deal with Simon Schuster.
Congratulations.
And I've already, and I, the title of the book, I secured the rights for TV and all that. You know what the book is?
What's the name?
Power. And I'm going to be putting a TV show on my television network. That's Power with no debt. And you're calling me broke because I have no debt. And you're telling me someone that gets $180 million loan is rich. You guys are dumb.
A billionaire.
Dumb.
It doesn't matter.
No, how do you know he's a billionaire? How? Not him, anybody. How could you, listen, you said wait, time out, stop for a second.
180 million.
That you call a billionaire. I said
a billionaire.
billionaires don't get loans. They have credit lines. I said,
That's what you said.
listen, I said people that you think are billionaires. That's what I said.
So why you don't get a credit line?
How do you know my family office doesn't?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm asking a question. That was a
I'm not.
question.
I'm telling you right now. I run my family office. I signed a non-disclosure. I'm not allowed to talk about their business. But I'll tell you this: when we do pay, because we just paid, and I hope I don't get in trouble. We just paid like $600,000 in taxes, but they don't write about that. My family office had a lawsuit. Look at it. When the reason why you thought that my shit was getting taken, that was the Dash Group. That was my family office. We paid that. We pay those. I just don't.
That was the asset.
No, asset. Those. Okay, let me explain the assets. In business, and I'm sure none of y'all know this. When you get a copyright, I get copyrights so that no one can sue me for using their name, but it doesn't mean there's any value. So through the years, I've gotten copyrights, and then the business. So I haven't put a company in my name since 2017. The thing that was in my name was Reasonable Doubt, and I couldn't file because then I would have had to take Reasonable Doubt to auction, because when you file, they liquidate all your assets. That was the thing that was in my name. So once that went, and what was happening was they were reporting on my tax returns that I was getting $100,000 a year from Reasonable Doubt, but I was never getting it, and they were asking me to pay taxes on it. That should have been going to the child support. But so that money that was supposed to be going, that was supposed to, so when I'm behind on child support, it always gets paid, right? I went to jail. The last time I was behind, it was $1 million. I paid it. That sounds broke to you? If all my children, and I pay their colleges up front, they don't have debt, meaning they don't have to go on, that sounds broke to you? Every one of my baby mothers, 2 or 3 houses. That sounds broke to you? It's not about me. If you Google her family, or certain people I know, I'll Google them, they have no money. I Google the family office, $10 billion. Rich people don't put anything in their name. But you don't know that. You don't know that. And I feel sorry for you because you don't see the daylight. You guys, you don't. You've missed your life.
We don't have anything on our name.
But
So then I have a question
All
about
right,
the book deal with Schuster.
Oh, let me finish. Yeah, go ahead.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
What made you sign a book deal with Simon & Schuster as opposed to publishing independently?
Because number one, some things I use lost leader. I gave them the book, but I didn't give them the ancillary thing. So they don't have the TV. They don't have. So I just use that as a lost leader to stimulate the other
He
verticals.
can't sign a book there. He probably got an imprint because he would have a boss if he had an
Well, no,
imprint.
I have an imprint. What's happening, shoes?
My family office got the book deal. You understand now? Smart guy?
Take the next step in your financial.
Oh my god. These niggas here. Let my nigga cook. He cooking though. That man cooking.
So again, letting people yell at you like that is not masculine. And a woman, do you think he's masculine? Would you want this man around you if 10 guys jumped you? He'd run, and you'd have to run with him. I like my women to feel safe when they're around me. I don't tell people like, and I'm not saying that's your way, but you're just not masculine. I've seen him run. I looked at a whole reel of, there's like a thing that so many people bark. There's stuff that how many times you like play with, talk about other people's genitals. You real masculine men don't do that. You said that some guys was throwing you kisses because they liked your paws butt and you went back. That's gay.
Why you have such a problem?
I don't have a problem. I have a problem with you.
That's why
Wait,
you
no.
also- That's crazy.
Yeah, that is why there's a lot of people like you.
That's crazy.
There's a lot of people like you that are gay that that pretend they're not, and that's not fair because you're running around.
That's not your
Stop.
business.
You're
So that's not
representing a
fair.
black man, and I don't want white
Black
people.
men can't be gay?
You're representing what
Hold on, answer the question. Black men can't be gay?
black men that are gay should say they're gay.
Well, I'm not gay.
You are. Anyway, now let me talk to you. Let me ask you, what would you rather do? Have a repo or a RICO?
Neither, but repo.
But you're getting investigated for a RICO.
Am I?
That's what I'm saying.
You're listening to the internet.
That's why I'm talking to you about it.
Gossip.
That's what I'm talking to you about. Wait. How should I know? I never hear you.
So when we ask the question,
Yo, I'm talking to him now. See what you're doing? Girls do that. Let me say this. You act,
Neither, but repo.
but you're getting
This
investigated
nigga
for a RICO.
wildin', bro.
That's what I'm saying.
This shit is
you're listening to
comical.
the internet.
That's
This
why I'm
and that
talking to you
Adrian
about it.
Broner
That's
shit,
what I'm talking to
you
you
gotta
about.
tap in.
Wait.
That shit
How
is
should I
funny.
know? I never.
So when
Like
we ask
they,
the
these
question,
Yo, I'm talking to
niggas
him
funny
now.
as
See what you
Harlem.
doing? Girls do
Yo,
that.
I'm a
Let me
Brooklyn
say
nigga.
this.
These Harlem niggas
like a
here,
girl.
you
funny
move like an
niggas.
old auntie. You an old Harlem
I
auntie.
could punch you right in your face like a grown man. I won't.
And then we gonna
And you,
fight. Auntie, you a
see what you doing? Girls, let me say this. You acting like a girl.
You move like an old auntie. You an old Harlem auntie.
Punch you right in your face like a grown man. I won't.
And then we gonna
And you
fight.
won't do shit.
Damn, this is what
That's
you
not
Patty. So
No,
just so
that's
you
not
know, because I knew you was gonna
Yeah,
say
nah,
that.
I've seen you run.
Yes.
That's it. I
That
see.
was the guy.
I'm not
Let's
saying
be
I will.
respectful. Let's
I'm
be
saying
respectful.
no.
Let's be respectful.
Your version of respectful is different than mine. We were on the street right now and you were talking like that. I would have fucked you up.
And you
But
get-
I'm not. Girls do that. Let me say this. You acting like a girl.
You move like an old auntie. You an old Harlem auntie.
I could punch you right in your face like a grown man. I won't.
And then we gonna
And you
fight.
won't do shit.
Damn, this is what
That's
you
not
Patty. So just
No,
so
that's
you know,
not
because I knew you was gonna
Yeah,
say
nah,
that.
I've seen you.
Yes.
That's it. I've
That
seen
was
you.
before the guy.
I'm not
Let's
saying
be
I will.
respectful. Let's
I'm
be
saying
respectful.
no.
Let's be respectful.
Your version of respectful is different than mine. We were on the street right now and you were talking like that. I would have fucked you up.
And you
But
got
I'm not
beat
gonna do that. Nah, I wouldn't have got beat up.
But
No,
damn,
I wouldn't have got beat up. Let's end this. So let me say one more thing before I leave.
I have so many questions.
All right. Oh, you right.
How you want to leave? You can't get in your emotions and want to leave, Dane.
No, what I'm saying is when you interrupt me and you say certain things, so where I'm from, the masculine man will fuck you up.
Yeah,
But
you said
because,
you
wait,
gonna
let me
punch me in my
finish.
face.
No, I didn't.
You know
I
that's
said
not gonna happen.
I didn't say that. I said I could and you wouldn't do anything.
And we gonna fight.
I didn't see that on tape. You ran.
Four guys, but that's cool.
Let me ask what happened when 30 guys jumped me.
Respect.
I got that ass whipping,
Respect.
but I fucked them niggas up.
I think it's been some head trauma ever since.
Yeah. Hey, yo, pause. Come on. Yo, Jay.
But that's cool.
Let me ask what happened when 30 guys jumped me.
Respect.
I got that ass whipping,
Respect.
but I fucked them niggas up.
I think it's been some head trauma ever since.
Yeah. Hey, yo. Yo, James, give me a second. I want to say something.
Envy, wait, you cut Envy
Oh, I'm
off.
sorry.
man.
I'm sorry.
Set
I'm sorry.
these rules.
I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead,
It's
Envy.
no, it's no sense, but see,
No, you have questions.
Yeah,
But he's not coming from a masculine perspective, so I can't give him the answer.
The problem with Dave, this is the problem with Dave, which I
There's no
always-
problem, bro.
You know
What are
it
you
is.
talking about?
This is the problem.
Y'all want to see me struggle so
No,
bad.
no, we
When did
don't.
y'all see? Wait a second. Let me ask you. Let me ask one question. Let me ask one question.
You cut me off.
Let him
All right,
finish.
right.
You're right.
The problem,
Right.
Dave, mind you, is you're a businessman and an entrepreneur.
I don't care what your problem
When
is.
people have a question to you, you don't want to ask the question, and exactly what you do to
I
people.
did answer.
You are a chatty patty. Right?
No, I'm not. Okay, let's do. I don't care what your
When
problem is.
people have a question to you, you don't
So
want to ask
good,
the question.
Brian.
And exactly what you do to people.
I did answer.
You are a chatty patty. Right?
No, I'm not. Okay, let's do this. Can I talk? Let me answer that. Let me answer that. Can I answer that?
There is no
Can I answer that?
charge. No, you can't come speaking. Right? You said we're gonna set boundaries. I respect you. You respect me.
That's what Dave wanted,
I know.
He wanted to come in here and call it this.
He said boundaries. He said some chatty patty stuff that's absolutely not.
So let's unpack it. Let's unpack it. Let's unpack it. Let's pause. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
So a lot of things you say on here are not true. A lot. And I'm saying what I'm seeing in the algorithm is that you're being investigated with it for RICO, and that there were people around you that are charged. So why? Let me ask you a question. Of course, I don't expect you. Bottom line is, I already know you're gonna fold if they come for you. You tell it. We already know that.
But
Man, do not show that. Are you crazy?
But
Sometimes
the letter.
Dave make you so.
That's the thing. No, hold on. You
Okay.
have to prove facts.
No,
You
you
can't
don't.
prove facts.
I can't.
No.
Everything I say, I be having on tape.
It's not factual.
What's not factual that I said?
Nothing that you said is factual.
So I'm not the chairman of.
I don't know. I haven't seen a Dateline yet.
Deadline.
You know what happens when feminine people get nervous and upset? Their voice starts cracking, their lips start shaking.
That's what you when you be on all the dialogue.
Or you
With your
stand
teeth
up
be
and
falling
walk
down
away
the
like
shit.
you're gonna walk out 5 times.
Here's my teeth right here.
You do the same thing.
Right. My teeth got fixed. That's the reason.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I mean, I think everybody. How many? No, these are dentures. They got diamonds. What happened was, like I said, and I don't think. I think everyone goes through things with their teeth. They just don't show it. I like people. I like to show myself vulnerable. I want people to limit. All of my implants broke, so I had to get them pulled. Pause. Break good bone, and they had to put all new bone. So that's gonna take 6 months to heal. So they put this on, but I think it's a denture. I hate it. I mean, I barely, but I gotta wear it. And then after that, they will put the implants in with teeth, and then 3 months after that, I'll have the full teeth. What's the big deal?
And that shit is expensive.
And it hurts. I couldn't eat at night. So what's the big deal? Just because I don't mind showing my flaws. See, you guys hide your flaws. You hide your homosexuality. I'm transparent.
You hide your social.
No, So what's the big deal? Just because I don't mind showing my flaws. See, you guys hide your flaws. You hide your homosexuality. I don't hide. I'm transparent.
You hide your social.
No, I didn't. Wait a second. I will show you. Google me saying I've been saying I'm broke for years. Name one
So why
interview.
can't I say I'm broke?
But you should say you're a homosexual. And then the world will know how homosexuals see things.
Can we have a real
The
conversation?
hypocrisy of Dave Dash and book.
That's your perspective.
Can we
But
have a
I don't
real
care what you say. You're
Can we have a real
feminine.
conversation?
I don't care what a
We're doing
feminine
so
man
time.
says about me. Go
We're
ahead.
doing so the whole time. Can we have a real conversation? Right?
Okay. But then you can't tell me I'm lying and I'm not. You can't tell me
I
I'm.
don't think you lying. I just think you broke.
All right, cool. But I just think
That's cool.
I know you're gay.
We're gonna throw in so the whole time.
That's not. Why is it? Oh, see, that's gay.
What you said? He said he know I'm gay.
No, you
He said Can we do this?
Y'all
do
just
this?
clear up something.
Can we do this? Can we do this?
Question.
Can we do this? Can we just let her talk without trying to interrupt? Let me have
We
it.
all, it's a group
I don't
effort.
like-
We all
I
keep
don't like
So
shit.
they're not letting you.
I fuck with Jess Hilarious. The other chick on this joint don't really like Shorty. Let me just keep it a being.
We can't
She's
throw
useless.
insults. We gotta.
He's on insults. Oh, y'all
Other
insults.
that's just my opinion.
Yeah. Y'all both got this shit face.
And
Go
the
ahead.
shit they
Most
did
of
to
the time when
Jess,
I call you,
I'm not
it's
jacking.
things, right?
This is my.
Most of the time when I call you, I'm trying to clear things
My
up,
bad.
right? So I have a couple things here that I haven't talked to you about.
Alright.
The thing with your daughter and the eviction.
She never got evicted.
So why did the son
What is she
report that?
bringing
What-
that
what-
dumbass
where's
shit
that
up?
from?
What is
So
she
what
talking
happened
about?
was,
See what I'm saying? Like,
she was out of
what?
town or some shit. Well, no. So she had She
got
money
children
to
books
someone
and
to
all
send
this
the money,
shit.
and it wasn't going.
You
She
ain't
didn't
bring
know
them
she
nothing.
was
You
out
go
of town.
straight to yo. Why
So I
your
think they
daughter
were
got
gonna
evicted?
when she found out, she just paid it.
For rent.
So she never got evicted ever in life, ever. Never. That's another one of those false things that they say. Like somebody might see something, but it doesn't follow through. She never got evicted. What they should have said was she at that age lived in a 3-bedroom house in an apartment in Tribeca. At, like a rich kid, like a nepo, because her mother has $100 million company, Rachel Roy, which I started, put my $8 million in, and now she owns it. See, what I do is I'll get things going, then I leave as times they go apart, like Rockefeller. As soon as I left, it's gone. Like, as soon as I left, it's gone. Every single thing I started is gone the second I leave it, but no one says anything. But what's your next question? Did I answer? Did I answer?
I just want to say,
Did I answer your
I had
question?
a follow-up.
hold on real quick though, but
Okay.
you said that, but you're not smart to dumb people.
You do.
Because if the
Y'all
person-
sound
if-
smart
time
to
out.
dumb people.
If the person goes on to launch another company that's more successful than Rockefeller and launches another line,
You mean
which
like
I'm wearing,
question?
more successful than
I've launched lines,
Rockefeller.
but they've never. I launched Rachel Roy, and that was a $100 million company, but you never said a word about that. So then I don't make another Hove. I make another $100 million company. Did I do that or not?
Did you? Yeah.
Okay, so then what are you talking about? I've sold 3 companies. How many you sold?
But you made it seem like after you left that those people went bad.
I didn't say that those companies went bad. You're dumb. I said the companies I started, because that's what you do. You twist things around, and that's what's dangerous about you, and that's gay.
You ever heard Ronald Reagan say if you're explaining, you're
gay.
losing? You ever heard that saying? If you're explaining,
care.
you're losing. You explain a lot.
You asked me, so you asked me a question,
losing,
and then when I
man.
explained, so I won't, wait a second, did that make any sense, or did that sound dumb? We're doing an interview.
But you're always explaining something.
'Cause I'm
It's like,
doing
it's like you're
interviews.
always on camera explaining what's going on.
And
in
you're
your life
always on
'cause you're
camera
losing.
talking about other people like a girl.
So are you.
Okay, let's unpack that.
Come on, man.
No, I'm about to Make any sense, or did that sound?
See, Charlamagne Triller, he playing like this. He
We're doing
playing.
it,
But you're
bro.
always explaining
Playing.
something.
'Cause I'm
It's like-
doing
It's like you're
interviews.
always on camera explaining what's going on.
And
in
you're
your life
always on
'cause you're
camera
losing.
talking about other people like a girl.
So are you.
No, I'm not.
We're
Okay,
girls.
let's
We're
unpack
girls.
that.
Come on, man.
No, I'm about to
What's the next question? What's the next question?
Camera explaining what's going on.
You're
in your
always
life
on
'cause you're
camera
losing.
talking about other people like a girl.
Big
So are you.
Dash ain't
No, I'm
about
not.
to let him
Okay, let's
fly.
unpack
He
it.
playing.
Let's
Come on, man.
No, I'm about to
What's the next question? What's the next question?
No. Let me just say something. Let me address what he said. So somebody says something about me, and I go on a camera and I try to call them and they don't talk to me, and I say something about them. Is that a chatty patty?
If you don't,
I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. No, you don't know. You guys are feminine. Y'all
Don't
don't.
say who can talk. Can't. This
I'm
is a
asking
show.
her a question. Give her the why can't I ask her a question? So what are you talking about?
It's the dawn of a new era.
You understood what's being said about you.
Right. Is that patty patty?
No.
So that's what I do. Every time someone, now I want you to pull up. One time I talked about someone and their business that wasn't about me, and even their business. I never ever talk about anybody. These people talk about.
not true.
Nate, show it.
They'll
Show an interview.
They'll tell you.
What
later.
about-
Please, I'm challenging you. Wait, I'm challenging you to
That's just
tell.
not true.
See, now it's not true.
What about those who did all the stuff when Jay-Z was being sued and accused of rape? You did so many interviews about
The
that. and he
interviews.
wasn't in
Let me finish. The interviews were about his lawyer. I said I know how
Yo,
their
what's
lawyers
up
act.
with
'Cause I
Shorty?
personally went with Shapiro.
Yo, this is I said. I
About
just she
Shapiro.
completely
And then
losing.
people would ask me questions about other things that weren't complimentary. But I always said I don't think Jay did it. My question was why were they
She losing.
putting so much heat on him? If you look at my interviews, I never said he did it. I always said I know Shapiro because they lied a lot. So I know it's nothing Shapiro says based on my personal experience. See, I'm a real businessman. I won court against Shapiro. I won, but you would never report that. They tried to sue me and they lost. Remember that? They didn't get a dime. Nothing happened. No one. I beat
Everybody
Shapiro.
doing
I
this
go to. I'm a Titan B. I go to war on a business level. You guys talk.
Y'all
Your logic don't make sense. I think that there's a responsibility for any platform to make sure that things people are saying are true and make sure people are learning. So for you to say that you guys are confidently saying things that you don't know are true, you just said that. I don't think that's
You
responsible.
confidently said I'm gay.
I think you're
So I
gay.
can confidently say
I
you're
said
broke.
it in your face. I don't care if you say I'm broke.
And I think you're broken in your face.
And I think you're broke. I don't care. That doesn't hurt my feelings what another girl thinks. I always say, listen.
Another girl.
A man should. I've never heard of men talking.
Another girl.
I never saw another man worried
Yeah, but I
about.
don't care what another girl thinks. You said it like you a girl too.
Lauren, next question, Lauren.
No. I was saying something. I don't think it's masculine to be talking about another man's pocket. When y'all talk, you're broke. Real dudes don't say. We don't say that in the
You
street.
literally said in the early beginning of the interview, I bet you my house is bigger than yours.
Yeah, because I was saying that doesn't matter how much
So
money.
you doing this thing? You telling us we should
Let me tell you. No, not next question. Let me answer it. But you guys keep interrupting me. Let me answer it.
That is Chatty Patty. But okay, so
That is not. How are they going to tell how dumb you are? You're telling the person that made it up what it means. That's dumb.
How dumb is my house is bigger than yours?
No,
Like, that
I'm telling you what. I'm trying to tell you what my point was.
Okay.
My teeth are realer than yours.
Right. No, I bet they're not. I bet my teeth cost more than. Okay, let me say. So, what I'm saying is, it's not about how much money you have. It's about how you're living. So this is what I was gonna make the. Let's say when you guys started 15, 20 years ago,
15.
you made $10 million. But your lifestyle is still, you still gotta go to work every day. You have the same exact work lifestyle as when you were broke. Now for me, to get up at 4 in the morning and never be able to leave because I gotta be there for 30 years would be hell for me. That would be me being broke. I get up when I want. I get, like,